Necroxix, welcome to the terrible old man. So it was just a random free horror game on Steam that we came across. It's supposed to be short and based on the Lovecraftian short story with the same name, I believe. The configurations have me really confused because it looks as if it's like a retro, almost MS-DOS era range. Really low resolution and settings for CRT monitors and stuff, but this came out this year, so I'm not quite sure if it's just like a retro style or something along those lines. I don't know why I'm locked to 40 FPS, but whatever. Just continue. New game. It's supposed to be a point and click. So, Angela, when are we going to blow this joint? I say we head out tomorrow. It's a few hours drive to Boston. How long we staying there for? I'd say just a night. Gotta keep moving. And then we head back to Arkham. Yeah, like Batman. Except this guy's no Batman. Look how ugly he is. That's right. I've been talking to a guy up there who might be able to get us some action, you know. Not with that face. Say, speaking of action, look at that dame over there. She's got something going on, doesn't she? Incredible. Chonic? Is that Chonic? Why don't you get your pasty ass over there and give her your best line? Maybe I will. And get us some beers while you're at it. You've still got some cash from the old bra the other night. Wait, they're paying us? Why? Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Hell, that woman was so old she couldn't even get out of the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Oh, I get it. It's like male gigolos for the other end of the female spectrum. The ones that we forget about, they're not all. Yeah, I guess they just have to pay. Better old Manuel here spends it on hooch than let it sit there gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. Damn right. Well then, get us some beers, boy. Left click to interact, right click to observe. For inventory and settings, move cursor to top of screen. I am ready. Oh, we have a car key and some cash. And I'm gonna use it all on this hooker. Hi, baby. Say there, miss, can I have a word with you? Ew, never mind. Leave me alone, greaseball. With pleasure. Hey, no need for that kind of language, lady. I'm merely trying to conversate. Go converse elsewhere. Maybe your mother. Ha, struck out again. Cat. I'm just gonna call him Zanuck, because I don't know how to pronounce his name. Suit yourself. Woman. It's a real woman. Oh my god. Made out of pixels though. But that's one mighty fine looking broad. What's she doing in this pit of a town? I do not know. You don't seem to know what good means. Barman. 3 beers over here. Oh, there's 3 of us? Yeah, there is. Okay. Where are you guys from? Boston? Innsmouth? It's referencing some of the other stuff. None of your goddamn business. Just give me some beers. Hey, this is my bar. You watch your minor, stranger. Folks are nice here in Kingsport. We look after each other. 3 beers. Please. That'll be $2, my foreign friend. 3 beers for $2? What's the catch? Do I have them? Oh, maybe I gotta utilize this click and drag and drop technology. $2 right here. 3 beers coming up. Gosh darn it, the barrel is dry. I'm gonna have to go roll up a new one. Sit tight. Yeah, I paid $2. I demand satisfaction. Dickie eating his dinner yet? Oh my god, that guy's face. Holy shit. Like, the art style is definitely interesting. I swear we set a whole chocolate cake in front of his face and he didn't so much as blink. The boy's been affected. You taking him to Doc Reeves, he'll get to the bottom of it. Well, he's only been acting strange since his run-in with that old fella the other night. I shouldn't let the boys out so late. It's a fapping joke. What happened? You know that very old man, a former sea captain of some sort. You see him around town, pays for his groceries in golden doubloons. I've heard about him, yeah, feeble and ancient. I heard he talks to bottles he has lined up on a table inside his house, calls them names like Spanish Joe and Mate Ellis. It's as if he is speaking to his old crew. He's probably speaking to Cthulhu or Dagon or something, right? Yeah, most peculiar chap. Best avoid it, I think. No need to upset such folks. Something you need to teach Dickie a bit of respect. So what happened was Dickie threw a stone at his window, you see. And the old man caught him in the act. Gave him a good talking to. I bet Dickie won't talk about what exactly happened. Probably violated with tentacles. Oh dear. He's a stupid boy. You go around throwing stones through old folks' windows, and well, they aren't going to be happy no matter how feeble they are. Yeah, I've told him he's not leaving the house for a month, apart from going to his lessons. So he is being allowed to leave the house. It's just conditional. He must be quite a scare for a young lad to face. Being grounded for a month? Fancy that, using gold coins for currency. The man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I heard he captained... Wait, what? Captained? I heard he captained clipper ships in the east uncountable years back and brought back untold treasures. Sorry about the wait. Here's your beers. Yay, beers. A lot of reading in this one. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know why I wasn't, but thanks. How the hell did we carry 3 beers with 2 hands? This guy must be... Man, boys, you're not going to believe it. Got a date with that broad? No, he wishes. I think we got ourselves a job tonight. Well, spit it out, Dan. I heard those 2 chaps speaking about a crazy old man who lives in town. So rich he pays for things with gold doubloons. We can rob him. Gold doubloons? Yeah, he's got a room in his house where he stands there talking about a rich and senile old fart. Ha, that sounds like a cinch. Let's get in there tonight and see what he's got on offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? I don't know. They didn't say. The Google map did. Find out, Zanuck. Find out and we may find riches tonight. Alright, maybe the girls will know. Do you know anything about a rich old man who lives in town? Oh, you're back again. Don Juan doesn't stop trying tonight, does he? I'm a very persistent man, ma'am. I don't know the old man. You're lying. Everybody must know him. Leave me alone. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. He looks like he's got a monocle or something. Say, fellas, what was that? That you guys were saying about an old man around these parts? What's it to you, stranger? Oh, I just overheard your story. Sounds like a character. Indeed, he is. Shuffles about with his cane, dropping gold all over the show. That sounds like a trap. Ooh, what should we ask them? How about just where does he live? His house is along the coast. A crumbling ancient pile it is, too. Oh, one of the oldest houses in Kingsport. Adventure? What's the address? Oh, you're thinking of visiting him, aren't you? Yeah. Why on earth would you want to see him for? Because you said he's fucking shitting gold all over the place. A treasure hunter, are you? Yes. Get out of here, you bum. We don't want no thieves stinking up our town. Yeah, get out of here before I get the town guard. No, I mean, well, yes, I appreciate treasure like every other man out there. I have no intention of robbing the old goat. I was. Well then, why do you want to know his address? Why should we trust you, outsiders? We bring you gifts of Cthulhu. We need to come up with an excuse. Just tell them we're salesmen. We're traveling salesmen. Oh, yes? What are you selling? Hopes and dreams? Shoes. Okay. Can we have a look at them? I need some new shoes. No. Okay, sure thing, I'm wearing them right here. You're wearing your stock. He's not a good liar, is he? What better way to advertise? I got boxes of them out in the car. Yeah, let's take them to our car. Bring the girl. Hey, those shoes look very worn. You're full of it, stranger. Lies, lies, lies. I don't think he's buying it. Alright, let's make up another excuse. Hello again. I suppose you still want his address. How do we know we can trust you, outsider? I got a feeling we need to find something that belongs to him. That sounds like I'm just gonna say later. Let's talk to the other dude. Hello again. Oh, I suppose they're both the same. We're just gonna. I want to interview. Wish to interview him for the local paper. Oh yes. What's the name of the local paper then? The Cthulhu Chronicles Bugle season pass edition. It's the well, they're not going to buy the Kingsport thing. They're from here. It's the Times magazine. You may have heard of it. Wrong. You, sir, are a pathological liar. But thank you. I take pride in my work. Hello again. We are his long-lost relatives. We're not related by blood. I don't know what we're related by then, but we're his long-lost relatives. You expect us to believe that? You're clearly not of Kingsport stock. Why is nobody drinking their beers? Oh wait, we didn't talk to the bar guy, did we? What do you know about a rich old man? Do you know about a rich old man who lives in town? Counts I do. You must. I don't gossip around local, sir. This is a respectable town. Peh. Can you tell me about that broad over there? Oh, yeah. What can you tell me about... She's in there working all the time. What does she do? Doesn't look like she's up to much. What's her line of work? Why don't you ask her yourself? Like, she's kind of... She doesn't like us. So what can you tell me about those two guys at the bar? Hey, we're right here. Mind your own business, stranger. What he said. Later. Let me know when you want those drinks refilled. Like, we haven't even... I got a job to do first. No, you don't. Oh, wait, yeah, we do. We're supposed to rob that old guy, but we need information. Not you again, I'm busy. Yeah, what you working on, apart from looking pretty? You're not pretty. Ugh. Well, I might not look busy, but my job requires a lot of thinking. Yeah? What's your vocation? It's like nobody trusts anybody, and they just hit the hard questions each time with the... I'm a journalist. Ooh. Do you work for the Times also? Ooh, big shot. Why am I talking to you? Say, you write for the paper? Yes, the Kingsport Daily Star. Interesting. I get lost before I write an article about outsiders pestering local women in bars. Like, that's not going to be a good article. Okay, put your knickers back on, lady. Now we got some information. We can lie and pretend we do what she does. Hello again. We wish to interview him for the local paper. What's the name? The Kingsport Daily Star. I got mixed up before. We are from the Kingsport Daily Star. Yeah, what I said before, I forgot. Nonsense. It's the truth. We are journalists from Boston. We do freelance work. It sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. Tales of exploration, treasure, and chivalry. You know what? Go ahead. I don't really believe you, but this is getting annoying now. The old man lives up on Water Street. His property backs into Ship Street. They really went all in with these street names. Near the shore. So Ship Street near the shore. Outside his home are curious foreign standing stones, an unmistakable sight. Thanks, I appreciate it. Now I can drink my beer. I got a job. Aw. Fellas, I got the address. Good work, Zanny boy. Where is it? I don't know. Back entrance is on the ship street by the harbor. Hey, we passed that street on the way here. It's just a few blocks away. Let's go, boys. No, we still need the beer. We spent $2 on them. Ooh, cue the spoopy music. Alright, we're here. What's the plan, boss? Silva, you and I will go in through this here gate. Zanuck, you stay on watch. The low resolution makes it hard to read, actually. Okay. Before we do anything, though, looks like there's a light up there. Zanuck, can you have a better look? We gotta make sure he ain't watching us. He's probably too busy talking to his bottles. Well, we could try climbing over using that street pole, but the gate seems a more conventional choice. They wanted me to... What is this the key to? Oh, the car. What do you think of this place? I don't really give a fuck. Where do you think those standing stones are from? Beats me. They give me the creeps. I don't actually know what a standing stone is. I never really read the story. What do you think of this place? Well, the house looks like it's seen better days. Hey, less grabbing. Or less gabbing. Get to work. I forgot what they wanted me to do. Can I just use the gate? I'm not messing with the gate until we're set to go, so something about... checking... It's too far away, I can't climb up there. Stones are on the other side of this wall. They wanted me to check something for something. It's not time to go yet. It's always time to go. Oh wait, there's also the right click. The street light is lighting us up the whole goddamn world. We should move quickly tonight. Maybe I just have to right click. Can't see what's in the window. I got a spyglass someplace. Would it be in your car? Click, click. No. Okay, never mind. We didn't pay a dime for this classy ride. Some old codger back up in Arkham is probably still cursing us for swiping it. Right click. There's no looking gate. Street lights lighting up the whole thing. How am I supposed to... What am I... Pixel hunting. Stone. Maybe from overseas. Pixel hunt. Pixel hunt is... Got a bunch of weird standing stones. Maybe from overseas. House. No man's house looks ancient. We don't have houses like that where I come from, that is for sure, but it smells in there. How do you know it smells in there? Wait, there's another menu? Oh, there's a save system. Oh. We're gonna save scum this. I don't really know what we're doing. Oh, Angelo Ricky. I didn't talk to him, did I? My bad. He calls the shots on our gang. The man's the size of a cockroach, but he's got a temper. Let's talk to him. What do you want me to do? Can you get a closer look at the window? We need to double check what we're dealing with. The old man might have a shotgun fixed on us right now for all we know. Well, at that range, I wouldn't be too worried about it. Can't see what's in the window. I got a spyglass. Like where? Have we talked to this guy? Later. Yeah. Great talk. What do you want me to do? He wants me to get a closer look at the window, but I can't do that because it's too far away, and he apparently needs a spyglass. I don't know where a spyglass would be because it's not in my inventory. That's the one place I know it's not. Can I just use this in the... No, Because I figured if he had it anywhere, it would be in the car, if not in his pocket. Is there like a pixel I missed? This is one of the reasons I don't like point and click games too much. Because I can't find one pixel that they want me to click on. Which one do you want me to click on? Wait, did I already click on this guy yet? Manuel Silva, the man's built like a damn brick wall. Useful man to have around. Intimidation is his game. Yeah, well. I legit don't know how to progress. There's nowhere else to go. Unless there's another commander option I'm supposed to be able to use that I don't know how. Oops. I don't see anything. Doesn't use my middle mouse, does it? Wait a minute. Yeah, I didn't think the key's not gonna fit. But you're not gonna use it on that. You use it on him. Use it on him. Just use one. We can try climbing over using that street pole, but the gate seems more. I don't fucking know. If there's a pixel I missed, I don't see it. Is there? Oh, a trunk pixel. Fucking cunt. Oh. The trunk is locked by a solitary padlock. I hope this key opens it. Doesn't fit. Fuck. This key's just for the ignition. Right click. We got a leather box strapped onto the back of the right. It's got a padlock and everything. Okay, so I thought it was something, but it's... oh. Say, Ricky, you don't have the key for the trunk on you, do you? No, I don't. Don't tell me you've lost the goddamn key. No. Maybe this butthole has it. Do you have the key for trunk? Do you have the key for the trunk? Oh, balls, I do. Here you go. Thanks. Fucking progress. Hell yeah. Okay, the good robber always comes prepared. I'm very well prepared, obviously. Nothing escapes me. We got a spyglass, a crowbar, and some masks. Good, that'll cover your ugly faces. So, can I use the spyglass on the door, or the window? Looks like he's conducting an orchestra. His bottles. He's in there. The silly old fool looks like the easiest target we ever had. Good work. He really is talking to a bunch of old bottles. As long as we are quiet out here, he shouldn't notice us. He is engrossed in his queer little pursuits. Pathetic. How dare you enjoy your privacy? You got our masks? Yeah, do I have to manually give it to you guys? You guys are... Here you go. Okay, get that gate open. Am I the only one that has to do everything? No, it's locked. We should probably go rob somebody else. Damn it, the old thing is locked tight. Let's see what my crowbar has to say about that. It's not locked anymore. Ha, we're in. Took a lot longer than it should have. Good work, Sonic. Thanks. Okay, so Silva, let's go in. How are we gonna play it, boss? The old sea dog might not be too loquacious concerning his treasures. We may need to make him talk. That's if the gold is even hidden. If it's even real. Like you don't have good evidence to support the claim. If he is as senile as we suspect, he may have stacks of it piled up all around. You base that off the rumor I told you that I heard from the guys in the bar? That's a lot of presumption, you know? Don't go too hard on the old goat. We'll do what we need to. The screams of an old man can be easily muffled. Silva, you've hit the nail on the head. Zanuck, wait for us in the car. We should be back in an hour at the most. Sounds like a plan, Ricky. So my job here was just open the gate. Remember, be gentle. Yeah, they look like a gentle bunch. Chances are they never come back. That'd be my guess. 1 hour later. What the hell is taking them so long? All the light's not on for one, that's... What happened? They better not have knocked the old fella off. I don't think your guys are the ones that are... I told him, I said, don't go too hard on the old goat. Maybe you should go inside too and have a look. Ah, here they come. Hey, it's the old guy. Get in the car, let's go. Let's go. Hop in. The end.
Little things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talk all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in.
Have you tried a DNA test? I mean, that's usually a fairly standard way of identifying stuff.
And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens. But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong. Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things much more stirring in the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
The end. Based on a story by Lovecraft, adapted by that guy, etc., etc., etc. Short little point-and-click game. I would have felt a lot better had I not gotten stuck trying to find the pixels for the trunk. I didn't realize my options. catgames.co.uk. But wait, there's more. Incantamentum. Coming 2020. Ready thy wish list. I don't use my wish list, come on. Now like to go in no anticipation, you know. Anticipation and expectation comes disappointment. This was the beginning that we saw before the title screen. Some kid just throwing a rock. Hey, it's kind of interesting. A terrible old man. Maybe he wasn't such a bad guy after all.